Hello students, so today we'll start exercise 9.5 and today I will explain the first four sums of question number 1. Now what we have to do in question number 1, we have to use some suitable identity to get each of the following products. So what are the two identities? First today I will give you two identities which will apply on this first four sums of question number 1. So the identities are, just a minute. So the identities, the two identities that we'll use today, the first one is a plus b whole square, and this would be what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. This is the first formula, and the second identity that we'll use is a minus b whole square, and this would be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, these are the two formulas that we'll use in the first four sums of question number 1. Now let's see the applications of these identities. Let's go to the next page. Now we'll do sum number 1 of question number 1. So what is there in question sum number 1? In the first bracket we have x plus 3. In the second bracket we have again x plus 3. So x plus 3 and x plus 3 we can write in this form also. That is x plus 3 whole square, isn't it? So we know that 2 into 2 is what? 2 square. So the same way x plus 3 and x plus 3 would be what? X plus 3 whole square. Okay. Now if we have to do the product of this particular form, that is x plus 3 whole square form, so which identity will use? Now carefully observe this. This is in the form of a plus b whole square. Okay. So since we'll use a plus b whole square identity, so you have to also mention the identities. Every time you have to write the identity. Whichever identity you will use, you have to write it down. That is a square plus 2ab plus b square, and you have to put this identity, if possible, put it inside the box. So this is just to highlight that which identity you will use for this particular sum. Now, so in place of a, we have, in place of a, according to the formula, if you compare these two values, okay, if you compare these two bracket, that is x plus 3 whole square and a plus b whole square. So in place of a, you see we have x, and in place of b we have 3, isn't it? So now what is there in the formula? The first thing we have in the formula is, we'll write this as x plus 3 whole square. Now what is it there in the first part? In the first place we have a square. So what is there in place of x? X. So this is a square. Now plus 2ab, isn't it? 2ab means 2 into a into b. So 2 give point. Point is just a substitute of multiplication sign. So what is there in place of a? We will write x. Again you put point. And what is there in place of b? It is 3. And at last we have b square. So b is what? 3. Now we'll solve this. What is the value of x square? X into x is what? X square. Now if you multiply these three terms, that is 2x and 3, we'll get the answer as 6x. And then at last we have 3 square. 3 square means 3 into 3, that means 9. Okay, so this is the required solution of sum number 1 of question number 1 of exercise 9.5. Now let's move on to sum number 2. Now here we have sum number 2. So what we have in sum number 2, in the first bracket they have given 2y plus 5, and another bracket we have 2y plus 5. Fine. So both the brackets are having the same terms, so we can write this as 2y plus 5 whole square. Now again, to expand this, particular form, or to do the product of this form, we will need an identity, that means a plus b whole square, okay, because in between these two terms, that is 2y and 5, we have plus sign. So to open this bracket, we'll require this identity. So you have to write it down, students. Every time wherever you are using the identity, you have to mention. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now put it inside the bracket or box if you want. So I will put it inside the box just to highlight. Okay, it's done. Now what is there in place of a? In place of a, we have 2y, and what is there in place of b? We have 5, isn't it? So this also, if possible, write it down. Now what we have to do, we have to open this bracket, open this form, that is 2y plus 5 whole square, and this would be equals to what? What is the first thing that we have to write? A square. That means what is there in the place of a? It is 2y. So 2y whole square plus 2 into a into b, that is 2 dot 2y dot, what is there in place of b? It is 5, and then at last we have to write b square, that is b square means 5 square. Okay, so what is the result of 2y whole square? So 2y into 2y is what? 4y square. Okay, so what is the product of 2 into 2y into 5? So it will be 20y, and 5 square would be 25, that is plus 25. So this is the solution of sum number 2 of question number 1. Now let's move on to sum number 3. So now what we have in sum number 3, we have in sum number 3, 2a minus 7. Now 2a minus 7, in another bracket also we have 2a minus 7 only. Okay, so how to write this form? So we'll write this as 2a minus 7 whole square. Okay, now to do this particular product, we'll need another identity, that is we'll go for the second identity. And what was the second identity? It is a minus b whole square. So what is the formula? It is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so this we have, put it inside the bracket or box. Now what is there in place of a? What is there in place of a? In place of a, we have 2a, and in place of b we'll write 7, not minus 7, students, only 7. Okay, because this minus sign is already adjusted in the formula. Okay, so this is a plus sign, so we'll put it inside the box. Okay, now let's open it. So 2a minus 7 whole square would be written as, we'll give the equal to sign here down. So a square, a is what? 2a. In place of a, what we have? 2a. Then we'll put minus sign, then we'll write 2 into a into b, that is 2 in dot 2a dot 7, that is 2 into a into b, and finally we have to write b square. So what is there in place of b? It is 7. Now let's solve it. So 2a whole square means 4a whole square minus 2 into 2a plus into 7, we have 28a, and then we'll write 49. Okay, so this is the solution of sum number 3. Now let's move on to sum number 4. So what we have in sum number 4 is also very easy. So it is 3a minus 1 by 2, 3a minus 1 by 2. Fine, so we can write this form as 3a minus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay, so to do this particular product, we'll again need a second bracket, second identity, that is a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Fine, so let's do this. So we'll put this identity inside the box, and now we'll write what is there in place of a. In place of a we have 3a, and in place of b what we have 1 by 2, not minus 1 by 2. Repeatedly I am saying not 1 by 2. So this also will put it inside the bracket. Okay, now we'll write 3a minus 1 by 2 whole square, and this would be equals to 3a whole square. This is a square. Then we'll write minus 2ab. Minus 2 into a. A is what? 3a. And what is b? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. And then we'll write plus b square. That is 1 by 2 whole square. Now we'll put equals to sign. Now 3a square into 3a square will get as 9a square. Now if you carefully see that 2 into 3a into 1 by 2, here we can reduce this 2. Okay, we can reduce this 2, and now the answer would be what? Answer would be 3a minus 3a. Then we'll put a plus sign, and what is the square of 1 by 2? That is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 would be what? 1 upon 4. So this is the final solution of sum number 4. I hope everyone has understood these first 4 sums. Okay, practice well. Okay, so that's it for today's session. Thank you, students. Take care and stay blessed.